Hi, I'm Angeline and we are from Group 2. Since our hotel is about to reopen the F&B outlets, we would like to present our updated service operation management report. First of all, let's talk about the world. Indeed, we do know that COVID-19 pandemic has affected not only some of us but all of us. We surely can see the changes in customers' behavior in buying or eating food. They are now more cautious and always sanitizing everything. Even some people are scared to go out. Instead, they cook, take away, call for deliveries, and so on. According to Deus and his team, the COVID-19 pandemic has caused more people to deliver food, which went up from 21 to 25% and 33 to 37% for those who cooked by themselves. And last year, Bethka said 50% of hotels might lead to closure by 2020. To prevent this, here are some of the procedures that we need to pay attention. Firstly, only people below 37 degrees Celsius are allowed to enter. Hand sanitizer dispenser to be installed in public areas. The maximum capacity of a restaurant is 35% with social or seat distancing applied. And lastly, contactless services such as e-menus or delivery and pickups. As for the updated service blueprint, I will pass it to one of my group members, Jiaying. Thank you.
Thank you, Angeline. Next, I will explain our redesigned service blueprint of F&B outlets. Compared with before, Guide SOP, provide mask holder, and info order guidelines have added into the part of on-stage contact actions. As this blueprint shows, those three actions I mentioned just now have crossed the line of guest interaction, which means it will have interaction between guests and our staff. For example, our staff must interact with guests by guiding them to perform SOPs under the support of My Sejahtera app at the SOP designated area. For the backstage contact actions, it's mostly the same as before, but we put more efforts on sanitizing. We also implement a lot of safety measures in considering social distancing and contactless. For more examples and explanation in detail, you may check out our report. Overall, our redesigned service blueprint is focused on trying to avoid the chance of guest interaction, but we think it couldn't be 0% guest interaction since we are in hospitality. Service is one of our main selling points, followed by the food quality. By doing so, our redesigned service blueprint has implemented more mechanism system compared with before to accomplish contactless. For the further explanation on this, it will be explained by my other group members in the following slides. Next, I will pass the stage to Catherine.
Hi, I'm Pan Wei. Now I'm going to talk about the impact of redesigned service on the customer, the restaurant staff, and the process. Firstly, customer may feel inconvenient because there's a limit on the number of customers per table. Next, customer may feel safe and secure to dine in because our restaurant has implemented many precautions. And the younger generation of customers may find it convenient to order and pay with their phones. Other than that, the redesigned service may lower the work efficiency of staff because they are not familiar to the redesigned service. If the staff has difficulty adjusting to the redesigned service and many uncooperative customers refuse to follow SOP, it may increase their work stress. Daily use of alcohol disinfectants may cause skin irritation to restaurant staff. Besides that, the procedure will be more complicated than before because there are SOP that we must strictly follow. Next is mechanization replace humanization, so there will be less interaction between customer and staff. Lastly, our process is mainly focused on hygiene. So that's my part. Now I'll pass it to Mingwei.
Hello, I'm Chai Min Wei, and I'm going to talk about how customer satisfaction can still be maintained. At first, the hotel must redesign a complete and reasonable new service to be accepted by customers. For example, hotel staff spray hand sanitizer to the customers, measure their temperature, give masks for them, and serve them politely. So, the customers will be delighted, the reputation of the hotel will be improved by the customers. Customer satisfaction can always be maintained by us with redesigned services. Furthermore, ensure that the perception of the benefits exceeds their expectation. They will be satisfied. This service must be logical, make customers feel at ease, and make them think that it will not threaten their lives. And then conduct a special training about the awareness of COVID-19 prevention and the practice of COVID-19 prevention measures for the employees. On the other hand, train them how to do COVID-19 prevention measures and serve customers well during this pandemic. Consequently, this redesigned service will bring some positive reviews, satisfy the guests, and exceed their expectation. Thank you.
My name is Song Yan-Chi. Now I'll be talking about the co-creation of our product and services. We redesign our services under three key focuses, mainly safety, hygiene, and efficiency. To achieve safety, we implemented digitalization and contactless service. For example, we implemented MySejahtera manual e-wallet QR code for customers to make self-check-in, self-order, and self-payment just by scanning a code. Also, we set our tables at least 2 meters apart to practice social distancing. Furthermore, we encourage our customers to make reservation rather than walk in and set seat limits to avoid overcrowding. But physical contact between customer and staff can be minimized, and also customers can be involved as a participant into our services, which they can gain different experience from it. To achieve hygiene, customers who exceed 37.5 degrees Celsius and not wearing masks will be prohibited from entering our restaurant. Also, we will provide mask holder for them to store their masks when they are dining. Also, hand sanitizer dispenser will be placed at the restaurant entrance for them to use. For staff, we ensure all of them will be wearing masks, face shield, and gloves during the service processes, and we ensure all of them have taken COVID-19 tests with negative result. Also, staff will be used disinfectant to clean table after its usage and always keep the restaurant environment safe and clean. With safe, clean, and comfortable environment, customer commitment can be built, which customer is competent to visit our restaurant again. To achieve efficiency, customer review is important to us. The due setting may not meet every need and taste of our customer. To enhance, we encourage them to leave reviews, comments, and feedback for us after dining, and we will reward them with some incentive. From there, we can recognize and understand customer needs and adapt and change new product or services that satisfy customer. Now I will pass to the next presenter, Nonoko.
Hello, my name is Nonoko, and I will talk about how we can measure service quality. To begin, web survey is an effective way to do so. In the survey, we ask our customers how many stars they would give for each dimension of service quality. However, customers may not be familiar with the terms, so we ask 5 questions that can lead them to rate our service quality more easily. For example, in trying to measure assurance, we may ask how we behave courteously during our redesign service. The other questions are as stated in our Word document. Moreover, we would like to listen to our customers by receiving direct comments from them. They are very precious and helpful to improve the service, but we can't receive them very easily. So we decided to give customers who leave us some comments a 10% discount e-voucher that can be used in next visit. Many opinions will gather because many people are happy with coupons.
Hello, my name is Jinqi. I'm talking about failures possibility and recovery strategies. There are 3 service failures. The second one is possibility of limited service. Limited servers cannot provide the best service for all servers, resulting in relatively low service speed. The second one is limited seats. During the peak period, there's too much passenger floor. The limited dining table cannot meet the needs of customers. The second one is inconvenience of elderly. Electronic payment brings inconvenience to the elderly who are not good at using smartphones. And recovery strategies about the possibility of limited service. Hotels need to hire and train professional service personnel to improve their service quality during peak hours. And limited seats. Hotel can set up private restaurants to meet the needs of a large number of customers, and arrange seats for the guests with reservation of just taking a rest in the coffee shop of the hotel. Inconvenient for elderly. Hotels can keep some handwritten menus and cash payments to address the concerns of the elderly. Thank you.
Next, I will talk about competitive advantage. COVID-19 pandemic affect every hospitality industry sector, more so the F&B outlet. Hotel F&B will need to quickly adapt to these imminent changes and become more innovative and adaptive to remain competitive for its ultimate survival. The main advantage of maintaining cleanliness and adhering to strict SOP over our competitor are the SOP will make customers feel more comfortable in our restaurant environment and therefore patronize the F&B outlet more frequently. Second, by controlling the number of diners in the restaurant, this will reduce COVID-19 infection. Third, it will prevent or minimize disruption to the business operation in the unfortunate event that any employee or guest are tested positive for COVID-19. Lastly, adverse publicity and the stigma associated with COVID-19 will result in revenue loss to the affected F&B outlet. They would also result in an increased cost to its operational management for deep cleaning and sanitizing. For the conclusion, regarding the trend since among consumers, we consider most about implementing the true safety measure. We do our best to protect the employee and customer from infection. We will suggest to digitize and make a service contactless as much as possible to co-create the gratifying service for our guests. We mainly focus on making the relevant environment for the diner and staff. In doing so, we believe that we can wiggle out the survey period together. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.